Hi there. Today we're going to be talking about spinach, some of the things you can do with it, and then I'm going to end up making a recipe from my baby spinach here. Okay, so we have a running spinach vine. Growing up, I actually knew about the other spinach that's green with a little bit of purple, but here in St. Croix, this is the one that most people grow. If you look closely, you'll see that the spinach tree has some seeds. This is how you will propagate or grow the spinach. Put these in the ground or just drop them on the ground. Just drop them on the ground and they will grow again. Alright, so in my bowl here, I have about maybe 2 cups of spinach. Just basically just pick off the leaf. Just pick the leaf and it's ready for your dish. Okay, you pick as many as you want or as few as you want, and then wash them thoroughly, and then you would have had your spinach to put in your recipe. Today I'm going to be making a spinach quiche, and I'm going to go inside, wash the spinach, and then I'm going to continue with my video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to make is our milk, and in our container I have 3/4 cups of water, along with I'm going to put 1/4 cup of the nut. Okay, this is our end product for our walnut milk, which was 1/4 cup of soaked walnuts with 3/4 cups of water. And I didn't strain because I'm going to be using it in the quiche. We're going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. I'll call them out for you. And the first thing we're going to put in here, before we do that, let me show you this. I saw on YouTube where a couple persons did the quiche, and instead of using a regular crust, they used potato. One person used the white potato, another person used the yellow potato, which is also called sweet yam. Well, I've decided to use plantain. So I've coated my dishes with the plantain. I've done about 4 of them. I coat them and then put them in the oven to bake for about 20 minutes. And then so now I'm going to make the filling for the quiche and pour it into the containers. All right. So next into this milk, we're going to put, okay, I'll cover the ingredients. Let me call the ingredients down for you. 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. We have a red bell pepper and some onions sauteed. 2 cups of spinach, a couple of cloves of garlic, but I don't have cloves of garlic, so I'm going to be using garlic powder. Then we have salt, regular salt, and kala namak. 1 teaspoon of regular salt and 1/2 teaspoon of the black salt. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard or miso. In my case, I'm using the miso. Right, and then we have 1 tablespoon nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, a 1/3 cup of chickpea flour, 1/4 cup of cashews, the 1 cup of the dairy milk, which we have here, and a 1/2 cup of oats. All right, so the first ingredient I'm going to put in there is a cornstarch, and then I'm going to blend the milk again. All right. batch. And then I'm going to go ahead and just add all the other ingredients and blend again. All right. So we have our 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. We have our half cup of oats. That's organic oats. We have here our cashews, 1/4 cup of cashews. And then we have all of the seasonings: garlic powder, regular salt, kalanamak, the black salt, the nutritional yeast. This is the miso. And the miso is going to need some help. And then the last ingredient we have here is the chickpea flour. We're going to blend this, and then we're going to add to that, matter of fact, I probably can put it in now, the sauteed onions and pepper. I'm going to put in half of it inside of the blend. Alright, to this now we're going to add our spinach. And the spinach, I'm going to put some of it and blend it all together, and then the rest I am going to 2 cups of spinach, and the rest I'm going to leave whole and just pulse a little bit with the onions and the pepper so that it's not totally blended to a mush. Okay, so there we go. That's all washed spinach. Give it a little blend here. All right. So we have just about all the ingredients in. We have a little bit more of the peppers and onions, and a handful, just a small handful of the spinach. Now to this, I'm not going to blend it for long because I want these pieces to remain mostly the size that they are now. I don't want them to be mushed. Give it about 10 seconds. I don't even think that was 10 seconds. So there we are. By the time it's baked, everything will be nice and right. Then we have our 4 containers that I'm going to put the filling in. One of my trays spilled in. So I have that. That's our 4-lined trays here. And now we are going to take out the filling and put them in each of these. All right. My spatula seemed to have disappeared on me, so we're going to use another one. All right, there we go. And it said you need to taste things before you bake them because you never know. Tastes pretty good. The consistency looks good. So by the time it's baked, everything should come together. So let's start here. Let's move this down so you can see. All right. Remember the containers having plantain. So we have 4. Let's put a little bit of this one here. Right, here we go. So let's lift this up for the camera, and there are our 4 quiches. I take a good look there, and I'm going to be putting these in the oven to bake, and I will show you the end results shortly. Okay, so there we have it, our finished product. A little hot. I'm going to tilt one, and it's pretty firm. It's still hot, so I'm going to leave it there to cool, and then I will have them to enjoy. So there's my finished product. So you look at the side of the container, you can see that it's nice and dark. Closer so you can have a close view of the final product. All right, so that's we have it there. Hope you guys get to see that. And that's my version of my quiche. All right, now the containers, the plantain is nice and crispy around the edge. If you look on top here, you can see the plantain nicely baked there. So all right, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and put on that notification bell for future videos. Bye.